You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Hey there, welcome back to Missile Dine Online and Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix on the PlayStation 3 on Proud Mode walkthrough, Let's Play, whatever it's called, I don't know anymore. Anyways, we are moving on. We technically want to go here, but I would highly suggest after completing Olympus Coliseum that you actually head over here to Travers Town. So let's head there now. And also, you want to be trying to aim for a score of at least 200 on your way to Travers Town. So let's do that. Now remember, the key to travel here is to slow down with the X button and to keep shooting with circle to be able to get the most points possible. The reason we're doing this is because we can actually complete the second mission already just by doing this. So that'll be basically one step closer to getting that platinum trophy. Alright, so we're arriving back here at Travers Town, and we basically got, hopefully anyways, enough points to be able to have completed the Gummy Ship mission. And we did! Mission complete, we got a Fang G. So, next, now that we're done, we want to head to the first district and stock up on some items. So back in Travers Town, something we could do is we could take down these candles that you see laying around. That would actually be something you could do, technically. So you want to cast Blizzara on, or Blizzard, I should say, on these, which will allow them, which will put out the fire, I should say. Now, technically, the only way to do this, since we don't have enough MP, or we should anyways, and there we go, we were able to unlock them all, and now we should be able to open this chest, which will be a defense up. Cool, good for us. Now, let's go stock up on items because we need to. We're actually going to use that defense up as well, immediately on Sora. And we can talk to, Huey? No, that's a Dewey, I think. Alright, and stock up on some items if you're running low. Now, you may have noticed that in the inventory is also some weapons for both Donald and Goofy, but we're not going to worry about those right now. Once you feel like you've stocked up enough at Travers Town and you're back at Olympus Coliseum, you can head over and finally go to this Battle Level 3 world. So let's do it! Let's go! And here we are, arriving at this Battle Level 3 world. Hey Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there. Maybe. In a backwater place like that? No way, let's move on. Hold on! Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's just check it out. Alright? Forget it, we're on an important mission. Just land. Just land. No. Come on. Ah, phooey. We're landing. Don't touch that. No! And down we go. What is this place? That's gotta hurt a little bit. A treehouse, huh?
Head. Donald? Goofy?
That is not Donald or Goofy. Way to go, Sora. And we are thrown into a fight as soon as we start against this cat, also known as Saber. Now, Saber does hit fast, but you should be fine, especially during this fight. Remember, we do have the guard ability from leveling up, so we can totally take advantage of that. And boom, down goes Saber, 15 experience points. We don't look so good. Kitty? Meow. Uh-oh. And a man in a loincloth saves us, because that's normal! Bye-bye, kitty. I miss you. Meow.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
Know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
But what about Donald
Look
and Goofy?
for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Kairi!
Really? Huh?
Dude, I don't speak monkey.
Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
That totally makes sense, Sora. Good job. Way to go. Bravo. You're awesome. Deep jungle. Shows flames, but the place is never actually set on fire. Just saying. Look.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the king without them, huh?
It's a monkey. That dropped a gummy block? Clayton. He just looks evil. You just look at his face and you're like, I don't like you, man. You straight up evil. So we kind of want to follow Tarzan as he jumps miles into a thing. And look who we have in our party. This is the first time that Donald and Goofy aren't in our party. Tarzan is, though. Interesting. See, you'll see Tarzan now is there instead. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Now, if you jump around there and you grab onto this, you'll be able to get to this ladder right here. If you climb this ladder all the way up, you will be all the way up here. Keep going up. That's a big ladder. And you'll find yourself up here. And you actually want to jump across this, and there will be a chest right here that we can grab, which will contain a protect chain. That was fun to say. Alright, and then once you're up here, you want to actually just kind of falling! Good thing we don't take falling damage. And drop down here. Don't jump down where Tarzan went yet. There's actually an item right here we can grab, which is a Mega Potion, if my notes are correct, which I think they are. Mega Potion. Awesome. And now that we've done that, now we want to follow Tarzan and just take a leap of faith, friends. And look, we're in this cool little area with Tarzan, and there's an item up here that we can grab, so let's jump up here and grab it. This will be a Mega Ether. Awesome. And there's also a save point, which we can use. And you'll also notice the party button here that you can switch your party members out. Interesting stuff. And once you're done, you want to jump down into this cool tree, and this will actually start a mini game. One of the very few mini games in the game. Look at this! We're surfing just like in the movie. We're just like Tarzan. We're just like Tarzan. And as you'll go, some branches will be in your way. Now you can actually attack them or just jump over them. What we're gonna do is a combination of both. And that will make us go there, and then we'll hop that, and we can only go this way. And sometimes later on, you can go the other way and get items, but we can't do that yet. And there we go. Completed that super easily. Superly duperly easily. And you'll find yourself in this camp area. And there's a Trinity mark, but obviously we can't use it yet because we don't have Donald and Goofy. And there's also some things here. Find the 2 recipe cards. Interesting. And you can break this chest if you so choose. And right here you will find slide number 3, whatever that is. And you can kind of hop around here, and we'll find a slide number 6 here. We'll find slide number 1 here, and then if we jump across all the way across here, we'll find this slide number 5. What are these slides for, I wonder? I have no idea. Right here you'll find slide number 2. And you can also examine this, which will give you a research note, replication experiment. And then the base of this tower, there's also another recipe card. Put the potion in the pot quickly. And there's also another slide right here, which I believe is slide number 4. And the clock. Recipe card number 1, light the stove, be careful. And you can come over here and examine the clock. Research note number 1. And you can break this if you so choose. Bunch of HP balls, yay us. Now, you actually want to climb, you can climb this, you don't have to, but... And over here you'll see, find more information, research note number 2 is needed. So, research note number 2. And you can also spin this.
Come on.
Which is cool. Required notes found, starting the experiment. The potion was put in. After putting in the ingredient, ice it. And then we want to use Blizzard. Experiment, useful, successful, and we obtained an ether. That's all you can do. You can only do that once. And then over here, we want to do this. Required cards found. Let's begin. Potion is in the pot. It's ready to be heated. Light it. So you have to open this. Whoa, locked on. And use fire there, which will light the stove. And cooking ready, obtained high potion. Gnarly dudes. Now we want to go into the tent that's right here.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan.
Nope.
Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
What an evil looking dude.
Sora!
Goofy and Donald! Yay! Wait a minute.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr.
Hunting?
Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Jane's a great character, if a little dumb.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
What?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
I love how Goofy's like treating it so well. What's that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build our ship, so that means the king could be here. So we've got to work together to look for him, for now. Fine, I'll let you tag along, for now. And we'll get a Protect G. Now, you have the option here of changing your party, and we're actually going to put Goofy in the party for now, only so that we can get that Trinity mark. And we can open this chest that's inside, which will have a Mithril Shard, and of course we can use the save point to switch our teams, whatever we want to do. So we want to exit the tent, and right over here we'll use the Trinity mark just so that that's out of the way. And this will actually give us a chest that has Dalmatians in it. So if we open this chest, we will get Dalmatians 34, 35, and 36 gone home. That's 9 Dalmatians so far. And now we can go back into the tent. Normally this is when you would collect all the slides, but we already did that. We can talk to Jane, and apparently Tarzan was raised in the jungle by the gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he was speaking gorilla back there. Oh, that's right, you're looking for your friends. He said Riku and Kairi are here in one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and see if any of them match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides? I have them. And all that happens is you put them in. Cool looking castle. Wonder where that is. Dot 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 dot. What's wrong, Sora? What? Nothing. This place just looks so familiar, but how? I've never been off my island. Interesting. Gorilla. Ship. Fencing.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours.
Probably because you're so ugly.
I wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
That smile reeks of pure evil. So at this point, we actually want to switch our party members. We want to switch out Donald, actually, for Tarzan. Donald is just going to take too much damage in this place, and he's just going to die a lot. So we actually don't need him. And we can leave the tent. Upon doing so, however, we are going to meet a familiar face again. It's Saber, the cat that we fought when we landed here. So we want to take him down, and you'll notice that Tarzan and Goofy are really, really great for battling this guy. They're able to kind of knock him away a lot, and Tarzan can do a ton of damage. So just keep hitting Saber as much as you can. Remember your dodge roll and guard abilities, and down goes Saber. Kind of. And then he runs off into the woods. But we did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! So now we want to head all the way over here to this area, Hippo's Lagoon. But normally we would head up here, but we want to collect all the items first. So let's jump on this hippo, and we want to jump all the way over here. And then I don't know if we're going to be able to get over there, but we can try. So wait for this hippo to go down, and then we want to jump on its back. And then wait for him to rise back up. Then we want to jump on this hippo, and then jump over here, and boom, got it. And in this, we will find Dalmatians 25, 26, and 27. We're doing well. We're doing well. Now we can use these to jump back across, but it doesn't matter. We want to go right over here. and jump on these trees. That's not gonna work. So I believe we want to jump this way. Yeah, so up here we'll find this chest, which will have a mega potion. And then we somehow want to get over there. So we want to jump up here, and we want to try to get up there. So what you want to do for this one is sort of like we did in Wonderland, is you want to jump, and then at the end of your swing, jump and try to hit it. Unfortunately, that's not working that well. I'm going to try this side too. Alrighty, well, because of... I'm going to give it one last try. I'm just going to show you guys that I feel like I'm doing everything right. So we have to come back to Deep Jungle after we gain a few more abilities anyways, so right now I'm having a really hard time reaching this. I've been able to do it before, but for some reason, it's not happening for me. As you can see, we're pretty far off. Okay, one more time. I'll do it one more time. But the only thing that's over there is a Meteor G. That's the only thing that's in there. So just a gummy ship piece. And since we're not having to worry about... See, I can't do it. Since we don't have to worry about that right now, it's not a big deal. Now, the whole reason for doing that is for the Meteor G, and you have to swing your Keyblade at just the right time to get just that little bit of pixels more that will let you get on. There's no point. So let's climb up this vine here. 2 vines. That's literally what the area is called. So here in Vines, you can actually talk to this flower here. There is a save point right here as well that you can use, but you can talk to that flower after you speak to Kerchak, and that will basically start a minigame, although there's no rewards for that minigame, so there's no point. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. And we'll land, and we can grab this chest, which has a mithril. And then we just want to jump onto this one, to this one, to this one, to this one. That's all you gotta do. And we are going to go this way. Not that there's anything over here that I remember. Yeah, this is just another area when you're playing the actual minigame. And jump on this. And then through here, we'll actually enter into Vines 2. Another really creative name. And we find someone here. It's Kerchak.
Kerchak, please listen to me.
Since when does he speak
I know
human?
the nesting grounds are secret,
English. That was weird.
but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
Kerchak,
Me either.
Kerchak.
That's basically Tarzan's daddy and mommy. If you've never seen Tarzan, you should check it out. It's really good. He seems sort of distracted by something. Was he looking toward the treehouse? Yes, he was. He was looking there. I wonder what for. What for? Now we want to jump onto this one and basically go all the way across. And we want to go this way, because that chest over there has something that we might want. So if we open this chest, we will get Dalmatians 28, 29, and 30 going home. Alright, look at us. We're rescuing so many Dalmatians. I almost didn't make that jump. Now there's a way to get over there, and I actually don't remember how. I don't think we can jump. Nope. So in Vines 2, where we talked to Kerchak, we can jump on the vines, and I think I messed something up. Alright, so where we need to go next is back to the party. So right where I was confused. So we want to jump all the way back here. And we actually want to climb on these this thing all the way up. And this is climbing trees, which we were kind of in earlier, kind of not. And you'll see these flowers all over the place. Flowers wilted. Interesting. It's a cool looking place though, that's for sure. And you'll see that there's a Trinity mark here on the ground, and the tree house is right there, and there's some things going on. Now you can actually get up here by jumping and... Wait, where is it? Why can't I do it? There we go. And we jumped up, and we actually want to go into here. This is Treetop. So if you go to Treetop, there's actually hard to find Trinity right there. But anyways, continue to tunnel, which we've been to before, and use the save point. Because we're actually going to switch out Donald and Tarzan. Perfect. And then we want to go all the way back up here back to climbing trees where that blue Trinity mark was. We can just use it now. So the blue Trinity mark is over here. And you can use it, and you will get a chest that has a Thundera G, I believe. Yep, so not a huge deal. Now, what also I would suggest doing is going back and taking Donald back out of your party and putting Tarzan back in. And I will see you guys back here when you do that. Now, back with Tarzan in the group, we want to head over here to where Treehouse is. And we want to go in here to Treehouse, where Kerchak was looking. Because remember, he seemed distracted by something. Clayton? Ha! He almost killed him.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
I don't think Kerchak's gonna trust us anymore. Just saying.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved
did it?
that poor gorilla's life.
Liar. He's a liar. I don't like this Clayton guy. I got bad feelings about him. Alright, so now what we want to do is we actually want to go over to the tree that you can walk on. We want to go on this right here. And instead of jumping down that way, we actually want to jump down this way, which will deposit us safely in the cliff area. Except Saber's here, and in this tight area, you're going to have to use dodge roll a lot, because Saber is going to be able to get to you a lot easier. And down he goes. The reason he went down so fast is because Tarzan was able to hit him with that ability that ruined him. So this is the cliffs area. We've never been here before, but get used to it. You'll be here a couple times. So let's go up here and see what's over here. There's a chest. And in this chest, you will find a Mega Potion. And in this chest, you will find a Mithril Shard. Alright, Mithril Shards. And then we want to go all the way through here to Bamboo Thicket. This will be our first time seeing the Bamboo Thicket, kind of. Donald and Goofy actually started right here when we saw them. So let's continue out of here and let's go this way, towards camp. And we want to return to the tent, and inside the tent, we will talk to Jane, who is very, very pissed at Clayton.
How could you do such a thing?
Told ya.
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh?
We are angry. And small. Tarzan must have a lot of back problems. He is going to be a problem.
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
What was that? Huh. I know Clayton's evil and all, but I really hope he's okay. But I guess we'll find out next time in the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix walkthrough on Proud Mode. Next episode, we will wrap up the Deep Jungle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, never give up, never surrender.